Hello, trumpet students. This is Brett Lemley with the Brass Studio at brettlemley.com and Learn Trumpet on YouTube. Okay, so now today we're going to do a counting exercise. This is number 15 in the Essential Elements Band method. It's called rhythm rap. Now, every time you learn a new rhythmic concept, you're going to get a new rhythm rap exercise. And that just teaches you the rhythmic concept without you having to play notes. And then you have, immediately after that, you have a song with notes attached that follows that same rhythm. So for those of you who already know how to do half notes and quarter notes and half rests and quarter rests, skip ahead until we do the actual exercise. If you're brand new, I want you to check out some things. Look at the far left of the line where it says 4/4. It has what's called a time signature. We call that, by the way, 4/4. We don't say 4/4 or 4/4 or anything like that. We just say 4/4. When we see a time signature, we might say 3/4 or 6/8 or 7/16 or whatever the time signature happens to be. The top number tells you how many beats are in a measure. In this case, we have 4 beats in a measure. The bottom number tells you what kind of note gets 1 beat. You may recall that everything we've been doing so far has been in quarter notes. The bottom number is a 4, which means that a quarter note gets 1 beat. That's why all those notes you've been playing recently have been 1 beat long. Now we have a new note value, a half note. And if you think about it, if a quarter of something is 1, then a half of something, of that same something, is twice as much. So 1 becomes 2. A half note becomes 2 beats as opposed to 1 beat for a quarter note. A half rest is 2 beats of silence, just like a quarter rest is 1 beat of silence. So one more thing to notice about this exercise, there is only one line to the staff, which means it's just a rhythm. There are no notes to sing. And there's counting underneath. So I want you to count out loud. Very important here that we count out loud while we do this exercise. And we clap the rhythm. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And I suggest you watch the video while looking at the music. And then I'm going to do it again, and I want you to do it with me. And do that 3 times, just like we've been doing all other exercises. Do it 3 times for a couple, 3 days, and then try to do it without the video. And after you've done that for a couple of 3 days, try to do it without the book. See if you remember the exercise without having to look at it. So here's my demonstration of rhythm rap. I'll give you a 4-beat count off, and then we'll begin. By the way, when you're playing a note, hands together. While you're resting, hands apart. Okay? And you'll see me do that. Okay, here it is. Number 15, rhythm rap, first time through. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 you're done. Okay? So this time do it along with me. And then back up the video, do it with me a couple more times, spend a couple of days doing that. All right, here we go. Together this time, give it your best shot. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Fantastic. I'm sure you were perfect. And if you weren't, just give it another shot. Again, do it with the video for a couple of days, 3 times a day. Then do it without the video for a couple of days, and then try doing it without the book. All right? Your goal is to be able to play any song that you know from this book at your next lesson or after about a week or whatever your time period is without having to see the music. So there's rhythm rap. Practice hard, do it every day, work on it for a week, and we'll see you in the next video.